Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We got a list of 10 properties today, and a couple of them are doing some good head-to-head battles. I don't know if I'm in love with this list, so if you want to stop the video now and go do something like sort your sock drawers, that's fine. I will certainly not be upset. We're going to start off today with 59 Toit Court. $339 is the price. There's a virtual tour up here. The photos aren't loaded yet. Current model, 1,200 square feet. There's a part where there's a chair just sitting in the corner. That area is designed as a dining room, plus you've got your family room. Nice open concept kitchen. It's the model with one full bathroom upstairs. And overall, it looks pretty good. I would say it compares pretty well to what else is sold and what else is currently out there. Short Reed Crescent, $429. It's a Hills View end. It's 1510 square feet. No finished basement. Backs onto a park. It's got a fireplace plus laminate and some crown moldings. I don't know if I'm seeing much in this listing that's really blown me away. We have seen the Hills View do pretty well, but we've also seen a couple really nice ones that maybe don't back onto the park, but they've even sold a little under 400 too. Forbes Terrace is $479.9. 1940 square feet plus a finished basement. I think it plays the value game. I think it's certainly, you could argue that that size of home is within range. It's a Heathwood home. It's probably one of the least upgraded Heathwood homes I've seen in terms of the carpet in the front. The kitchen really doesn't sort of blow my socks off. And it makes sense. I don't know if someone's going to walk in and absolutely fall in love with it. Although there is a buyer for every home. The California shutters are something that you'd rather someone else do than you pay the bills, because you don't always get dollar for dollar return when you sell. So being the buyer, it's the same thing with the swimming pool. You're better to be a buyer of a house that already has a pool versus shelling out all the money and then not having it come back to you when it's time to sell. Head-to-head battle here. This one on Weston, 509, detached home, 4 bedrooms. A little bit over 2,000 square feet, carpet throughout. It looks like they've got quartz counters in the kitchen, the backsplash. So a good looking kitchen, single car detached home. You've got this one in Kavanaugh, which is a little bit smaller than that. Around 2,000 square feet, a little bit smaller, 19 something. So I would say very, very similar to Weston in the sense you've got carpet throughout the main floor. You've got a nicely upgraded kitchen. The advantage on this one, it's got a little bit of siding on the outside. The advantage would be the pond in the back. And so I'd take this one with a slight edge over the previous one on Weston. Two different builders. Field is $589. I think this home is about 2,500 square feet. You can move this island around. And you've got a bit of a hardwood landing here. And you've got a nice sized property, about 45 by 90 feet, which you'd be surprised how much difference 10 feet makes compared to even some of the Manly ones. So $589 to me just seems like it's all right. 9-foot ceilings on the main floor and so on. Lesage is $624. I think it's indisputable the values here. 3,500 square feet of finished space, including a finished basement. Granite counters, backsplash. I mean, it's the iron pickets. I definitely think that this one, I've said this before in the videos, you've got a fireplace in the master bedroom. If this one had different shade of hardwood floors, if it was a dark hardwood, it would sell in multiple offers at this price. It just so happens that the photo gallery tends to show kind of an orangey looking floor. And but I think the value is indisputable. Even if you ripped out every floor in this place, if you got it for the right price, which is really, I don't think that far off of what they're asking. I mean, you could almost put your own flooring in. I think there's very strong value with that home. Leech Landing is $638. It's a Mattamy Plan 7. It's like 24 something square feet. It's not my favorite floor plan. They have put some good upgrades in here. The fireplace looks good. You've got a nicely upgraded kitchen, glass shower in the master, and yeah, I think that there's a lot of Plan 6s and Plan 7s that have tried for this price. I'm not seeing any kind of results happen when they're up there. So we've got head-to-head battle on Hem Street here, $699. Just over 3,000 square feet plus a finished basement. A lot of competition around the 7. I've talked about that over the last couple weeks. There's some really good homes up here, and even less than that. And there's your finished basement, pretty open concept. Plus, you've got some landscaping in the back. Now, they do have the siding, which could turn some people off. But what you get a lot of times with builders is when you buy the home with the siding, they give you a nice little balcony up on the 2nd floor, maybe to make it a little bit more palatable. And then we've got this one in Bessie here. $699, and so it's a Vanderwood model, 3053 square feet. I think they hit the square footage a little bit high in the description. It doesn't look like a real wow of a house, although they do have the finished basement as well. Head to head, I'd take the nicer finished inside with a little bit of siding on the outside versus this one with the brick elevation, but maybe not as nice inside. I'd take Hem Street any day. And that is the list for today. So again, not a blow your mind kind of list, but there's a couple in there that make sense. I think Lesage and the first one on Tight are probably my favorites. So we'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes. And in the meantime, if you want to meet me at Starbucks and just talk about your plans, there's a link over there to do that. Okay, take care. We'll see you tomorrow.